Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I have some items from M&S to share with you. M&S have had quite a lot of new stuff in now, going sort of from summer to autumn, and yeah, I was quite impressed. So I picked up my items in store that I've got to show you. It's not a big haul, but I think there's some nice items there. So anyway, without further ado, let me show you the first item. So the first item I picked up is this lovely animal print dress. So this is in a 16 regular. So for reference, if you're new here, I'm 5'7.5". I am a size 16 on the top half, 14 on the hips, and then somewhere in between on the tummy area. So it's a lovely animal print dress, and this is in a 16 regular, and it's £46. So pretty pricey, but I think it's a nice dress. So it's got a bit of a cow neck, a high cow neck sort of going on. Beautiful little sleeves with this tie detail. So it's got this ruching and then the tie. Lovely print. I love the print. That's what attracted me to it. So it just flares out from under the bust. It does have these silly little ties that I'm not a fan of. I don't know why. It didn't need it from what I can see. So it's just pull on. I don't think there's any fastenings. Oh, I think there is a zip. Yeah, there's a zip down the side. Otherwise it just goes over the head. So I'm excited to try that one on. So not a lover of these ties. I really don't know why they bothered to put that on there. I can tell you if I can see the label what fabric it is, but I will put all the links in the description box for you anyway. Can I see what fabric it is? So it's made in Cambodia, regular length, and it is, what is that? Line dry, 100% viscose. Yeah, which most things are nowadays, aren't they? But it does feel really nice. It's quite a weighty fabric as well. So excited to try that one. With autumn in mind, I've got this. Well, I suppose it could be a cardigan, a jumper, could be anything, couldn't it? Because it's got the buttons down, you could wear it open as a cardigan or wear it done up as a jumper. But it's quite a heavy knit and it's got short sleeves. I do like short sleeves. So it's a round neck, beautiful gold buttons down the front. And this is a large and it's £36. So it's a nice knit. You see the pattern there, and it's in this navy, and it's quite a boxy sort of short top from what I can see. Yeah, it's quite weighty, so interesting to try that one. Again, with the animal print in mind, I like the print of this jumper. So it's just a really soft jumper actually, with long sleeves, round neck. This is 16 and it's £20, so I don't think that was too bad. Just sort of a normal everyday jumper. And I thought that was quite nice. Again, it was a print that attracted me to that one. Another cardigan slash jumper with short sleeves. It's got silver buttons on this one going down the front. Again, lovely and soft. Really soft, and this lovely blue. And this one, so it's a knitted from our ultra fine Aeon. That's recycled polyester blend and easy to layer. Okay, so this is large and it's £26, but it's beautifully soft, really soft. And again, nice silver buttons on this one. One of my favourites. Just love the colour of this one. Look at it. Beautiful, beautiful. I would call it sort of, I don't know if it's an olive green or bottle green. It's a bit darker than a normal olive, but not as dark as what I call a bottle green, but it's a lovely green anyway. It's got long sleeves, elasticated cuffs, beautiful frill detail around the neckline, and it ties up in the middle. Is there any more ties? No, it's just pull on with the tie around the neck, and the frill does go around the back of the neck as well. I just love the colour of this. I thought that'd be lovely with jeans. And I got that in, I got that in 18. I thought I picked up a 16. Oh, okay, it's probably one of those 16 on the hanger and it's an 18, but that's £30, but yeah, I'm sure that'll fit anyway. And then we have another dress, and this is a paisley print. Again, with autumn in mind, I thought this would be lovely with long boots. I like the V-neck, it's got a little tie detail at the bottom of the V. And I just noticed on the back there, you've got the button at the top, and then it does have a zip going down the back. So again, it's got beautiful sleeves with elasticated cuffs. They're quite a full sleeve. And I just thought it flares out from under the bust again, that it was a beautiful print. So interested to see what that one looks like on. And this is 16 regular length, £55. And this is Peruna. And then I'm a lover of comfy trousers. So these are the Jogger style. These are super soft. They are unbelievably soft. They've got little side pockets and they're in this pinstripe. So just pull on, got the tie on the front there, little side pockets, no pockets on the bottom. And I got these in a 14 regular. But honestly, you would not believe, they're like a soft, squidgy vella. But honestly, they are lovely, really soft. And I just thought, they're quite stylish, aren't they? Different. You can wear them with heels, you can wear them with flats or with pumps, trainers. And I just thought they were nice. So we've got those to try as well. So that completes today's haul. I think the items in today's haul, I think the joggers had a discount on soft touch jogger. They were 35 and had £7.20 off. There was 20% off women's trousers with the reward card. Yeah, so that's good. So £7.20 off that makes that. So they were 36, take off 7, makes it about £29, doesn't it? So yeah, even more a bargain. So anyway, I'll go and try these items on and we'll take a look and see what they look like. Okay, so this is the first dress. I love the neck detail, so you've got the little tie here. I think it's lovely, and the V sits in a good place. The sleeves are really good. Just come just above my wrist there, which is where I like them. Haven't steamed this. It could do with a steam. It's a little bit creased, it's been in the bag. But I like the flutiness on the bottom. I love the print. I think it's a gorgeous dress. I would need to wear shapewear. It is emphasising my tummy. I haven't got any shapewear on, but I think, I would definitely need to wear some shapewear. It's lined down to here. I don't know why they didn't take it a bit longer, but it just is lined to just below the tummy button. I think it would have been good if they took it down sort of just below the bottom. But I do like it. I think it's a lovely dress. So let's have a look at the back. I didn't need to open the side zip. I was able to just pull it on over my head, but there is a side slip here. But you can see it's not very forgiving on the tummy. It clings where you don't want it to cling. But it's a beautiful dress. And as I said, I think if it was steamed, it would hang a bit better on the bottom. I love the length of it. I love the flutiness on the bottom. The print is gorgeous and the fabric feels really nice. So yeah, I think it's a lovely dress, and I think it would take you through to autumn. You could put a gilet on top, couldn't you? A nice knitted or furry gilet on top as well if it's chilly. Long boots. There's so many different looks to this dress, isn't there? I think it's a lovely dress. They had some lovely brown suede boots in store, but they didn't have my size because I think it would look lovely with some boots as well. Okay, let's go try the next dress on. Okay, I love the print of this dress. I think it's lovely. I like the little ruching on the neck, so there's a little bit of a cow neck going on there. Beautiful sleeves, tie detail on the side, a little bit of ruching. Fits really well across the chest area, and then it just flares out. Again, I would need some shapewear. It's a bit clingy on the old tummy, but I like the hem, hangs really nice, like the length. It's a beautiful print and it feels nice. The fabric feels really nice. So let's turn around. As I say, I'm not a fan of these ties. To me, they're a bit silly, they're pointless. So if I kept this one, I would probably end up chopping them off. But it's a lovely dress. Feels nice when you walk. It's got a little bit of sway in the bottom. And I've just got this on with my cream strappy sandals. Again, you could wear this, couldn't you, in the autumn with boots. And again, you could put a jacket or a gilet on top as well to dress it up, layer it up too. So I think it's a nice dress. Fits really well. Again, I didn't have to undo the zip to put it on. I could just pull it on over my head. But you have got the zip if you needed it. But yeah, I think this little neckline here, where it's a little bit ruching, is quite nice. Better than just plain across, isn't it? And the sleeve detail I think is lovely. Very pretty. And I like the colours. Let me know at the two dresses which is your favourite. I like both of them. Okay, so we've got the blouse on next. Absolutely beautiful. What a lovely colour. Gorgeous colour, elasticated sleeves. Fit really nice. So I haven't steamed these. They are a little bit creased. They've been in the bag overnight. Love this frill detail down the front here. It's got two little ties actually. Got two little ties here. Just tied together. This is an 18. It's fine. I think it fits me fine. But what a beautiful colour. So I've just put this on with my Roman trousers, my crop wide legs. But I think it would also go nice with navy denim, wouldn't it? I think it would lovely. But it's a dressy blouse, isn't it? So it makes you feel dressed up if you're going somewhere. I think it's a lovely piece. I really love the colour of this blouse. And there's lots of these blouses around with this frill detail on. And I think it's nice they've carried the frill round to the back there as well, haven't they? Which is good. So I've got it tucked in with these jeans. I can show you it untucked. So it's a nice length. So if you wanted it untucked, you can have it untucked. As I say, I've got it on with these wide leg crop trousers, but I think it would also look nice with denim jeans, wouldn't it? But I just love the colour. And this frill detail, it just feels dressy, doesn't it? Even though, you know, you just put a pair of jeans and a blouse on, it makes you feel a bit dressed up. So let me know, what do you think of the blouse? Are you more of a plain person or do you like the frill detail? I quite like it myself. So I've just put the blouse on with the navy blue jeans. I'm loving these jeans. They were ones from Bon Marché, the Sarah jeans, and they're £20. A lot of you said on Bank Holiday Monday you got them reduced. Some people said they actually got them for £10 online and that, but I've looked on there now and they are £20 full price, so it probably was a Bank Holiday special. But yeah, they're super comfy, got elastic on the sides, really, really comfy. So I've just tucked in the middle of this blouse here just to show you what it looks like with denim. But yeah, I'm loving this blouse. I think I would size down. Looking at it, it's a bit wide on the shoulders, so I think if I do decide to keep it, I will go back and change it for a 16. I think it would be a better fit on me, but loving it. Okay, let's go try the next outfit on. Now for the blue cardigan stroke jumper. I've just tucked it in here to make it into a V-neck because I do like V-necks, but it's lovely and soft. Like the length of the sleeves, love the button detail, and I quite like where it sits, just below the waist. But it's lovely and soft, lovely and soft. So I think it's quite a nice length. I like the length of it. And as I say, I made it into a V-neck, but you can just undo it and have it how it came. But it's a good layering piece as well, isn't it? As I say, you can have it as a cardigan, you can have it undone with a little vest top underneath. I think it's really nice, lovely colour. We're definitely going into autumn, aren't we? The field behind us, I've never seen so many leaves. I think because we've had a good summer this year, it just doesn't seem right, does it? You see, we can't be going into autumn, we're still having nice weather. But yeah, for the last week or so, the leaves have just been tumbling off the trees. We just can't keep up with them. We go out and brush them off the lawn and next minute they're just back. Fighting a losing battle actually, but yeah, it's got to happen, I suppose, hasn't it? Okay, let's go on to the next outfit. Now for the jumper. So I've just tucked it in at the front here because it is quite long. It's lovely and soft, really soft. Love the colours of it, but it is quite long. So I quite like it just sort of half tucked in. So that's that look. You can see how long it is on the back. So let me untuck it. You can see, so it's quite long. It's sort of to the hips here. So it's longer than I thought actually. But sometimes a long jumper can be good. But as I say, you can tuck it in at the front as well. You could tuck it all in if you wanted, couldn't you? But for the money, I think it's a lovely jumper. And I am really loving this animal print as well. So it's not too thick. I'm one of these that I get quite warm. I don't wear a lot of jumpers as a rule, but I think I could get away with this one. I think I could. And yeah, there's quite a few of these sort of jumpers in there. They're quite reasonable, aren't they? Plains and patterns. So that's a jumper. Let's move on to the next item. Now for the joggers. They are, oh, they're like pyjama bottoms. They are fleecy inside. They're so soft. I can't explain how soft they are. They're a really soft fabric. And I think they hold the shape very well, don't they? I put them on with my heels still, just give my legs a bit of length. But you could wear them with trainers, which I think would look quite nice with. And I've just put on this little navy jumper with the buttons down. It's quite a thick, heavy weight, this jumper, but I think it's quite nice. I think it goes quite well with the trousers. And as I say, you could have it undone with a little vest underneath for a different look. You can layer it, couldn't you? But honestly, these are stretchy, they're soft, they're comfy. It's honestly like wearing your PJs out, but with more style. So have a look at the bum. So they fit nice on the bum. They come in nice and high on the waist. Plenty of room. And they're just super soft. I just can't get over the softness of them. So what do you think of these? Would you wear them with trainers or do you prefer them with heels? I quite like heels because it gives my legs are quite short, a little bit more length. But I probably, if I was going out for a drink or something, I'd probably wear them with heels. But for a more casual just shopping trip, I'd wear them obviously with trainers. What I might do, I might just go and put a little vest top underneath this little jumper just to see what it looks like open, just so we get an idea if it can be worn that way. Okay, so I've got the little cardigan on and done just to show you what it looks like. So you can layer these items up, can't you? You know, could put a white top underneath if I wanted, just so you can see they can be worn both ways. This is one of M&S's staple tops. You know, they have like £9.50. I think they've gone up £10 now. I've had this a couple of years, but they still got them in there. But they're just so versatile for putting underneath stuff. So that's the cardigan undone. So I've just put on the little faux suede jacket I got from Bon Marché the other week, just to see what it looked like with the trousers. So what do we think of this? Do we like this look or not? Let me know. So I hope you enjoyed that little M&S haul. As I say, it wasn't a big one, but I think there were some nice finds there. I hope you agree. I love M&S. We're so lucky. Our branch in Swindon has been refurbished, and oh, it's amazing. The food hall, the clothes, the new coffee shop is lovely. The only thing Mick's a bit disappointed with the coffee shop is they don't use teapots anymore. So it doesn't bother me, you get a big mug, but yeah, he misses his teapot. But you don't get saucers either, which I think's a shame. It's, I don't know, it doesn't have the same ambience, does it? Just having the mug with no saucer. So I remember back up the years, you used to get a little biscuit as well, didn't you, with a cuppa? You don't get those anymore either. But their food's lovely as always, and we've got a bigger restaurant than we used to have. And yeah, we went in yesterday, and Mick and I shared a cream scone between us, and it was lovely. It gets very busy though. You have to, pick your times to go in there as you can't get in. But it's a glorious store. The flowers and that were amazing. I did do a little come shop with me of the women's clothes. I think it's probably gone up actually before this one. So if you want to see our store, take a look at that. The other thing I want to say is last Sunday we did, actually you're going to see it'd be 2 Sundays ago, we did reminisce of our childhood memories, and it was such good fun, and having your comments, your feedback of your memories, of your childhood was amazing. So I think I may incorporate that. We're doing another chatty one this Sunday. So that would have gone up. I think this is going up Monday, so it would have gone up yesterday. So I think I'm going to do probably either a get ready with me and a chatty one, but lots more things have come to mind from your comments of those lovely days, our lovely childhood. So I think I'm going to chat about those because, yeah, it was really good, really fun. You seem to enjoy it. So, yeah, I think this one's probably going to go up Monday and that's going to be on Sunday. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this haul. Let me know in your comments, what you liked, what you didn't like. Are you a big fan of M&S like I am? Let me know. So thank you everyone, take care, and if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If not, it's so lovely to have you as a viewer anyway. So take care everyone, bye for now, bye.